Oh my goodness, it has been way too long without a video, and I apologize about that. Been on a little bit of a hiatus here, and it's been way too long since I've had an MRE. Today, we're going to check out the Z-Ration Zombie MRE. It's from allmres.com. It's an MRE for the zombie apocalypse. Today we got menu D, so let's cut this open and take a look. I know there's a tear notch on here, but I don't know. For some reason, I just don't trust this thing. Like, I've had bad experience with tear notches. So, that's what we've got right off the bat. So, let's see. We'll just pull some stuff out one by one. Oh, that's massive. So we've got your flameless ration heater, activator do not drink, directions on the back. So we'll need that in just a few moments. Cornbread. Ha ha ha, nice. Gardettos. And here's our main course, beef stew, which I forgot to mention. They didn't really print any kind of expiration dates or anything like that, just general lot code information on the backs of these or anything like that, so I don't have all that technical specs. You can pause that and read through all this if you want, but there's our main course. Ah, good old Skittles. One of those tiny little bottles of Tabasco sauce. Always enjoy those. Oh, and I apologize about any noise or anything like that out here. I'm filming this outside today. Mixed berry energy gel. That seems... Huh. That'll be interesting. I've never had... This is my second MRE. We've got a packet of fruit punch, it looks like. Add 8 ounces of water, and it is kosher. I hope the wind doesn't blow that off. Right. Then, we've got our accessory pack. Looks like we've got some tea and some other items in there. We'll check that out in a minute. Alright, so that's everything in there. Alright. So, to use this one, normally, I'm stumbling over my words today, I apologize, but normally with these FRHs, the military ones at least, you would add some water in there to activate it. This, however, comes with its own activator. So, tear it open. Or attempt to. Alright, no. Okay. Oh, that's not the right tear notch, that's why. Goofball. Yeah. So right there, we're just gonna... Alright, that's not cut on there very well. Okay. So I'm going to leave that little bit in. Oh, sorry. I'm going to leave this little bit in. This is the actual... Looks like that's the actual... It's basically one of those hot hand warmers. It's basically what it is. So I'm going to let that activator fall out. I'm going to put this back inside the bag. Alright. Then... we're going to insert it face down inside the heating pad. So, I'm going to set this right on there. Just like so. Alright. Our meal is in. Well, you know something. Maybe... No, that's not going to fit the other way. Yeah, that will not fit the other way. All right, well, let's just get this open and get it in there and get it working. Let's see. So we're going to shake this up real good. Alright, and tear notch right here, and dump those contents into the pouch. Something just flew out. I'm guessing this is just water. I mean, looks like water. A little bit of a chemical smell from that pouch, I'm guessing. Oh well. So, dump the whole thing in. Ooh, I can feel it. It's getting warm already. Oh, it's working. Yeah, that's working. Alright, we're going to get that thoroughly mixing. I don't think I have anything to lean this on at the moment. Oh, yeah. It's steaming. It's steaming. I'm still holding this. I don't know why. Alright, this is what's going to happen here. Alright. Oh, look at it go. Look at that go. Alright, let's try and fold it up. They didn't include any kind of tape or closure devices with this. Which I guess during a zombie apocalypse, tape is going to be in short supply. Alright, so we're going to let that go for about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to go 10 just to make sure that's thoroughly heated through. And I don't like cold food. Let's check out that accessory pack. Alright, so right off we have plastic spoon, MRE spoon. It's a little on the flimsy side, honestly. Which I paid $14.99 for this, so it wasn't too terribly expensive, to be honest. We have a napkin down in there. I'm going to leave that for last. Let's see. We have crushed red pepper flakes. MREstar.com. Some napkins. Which looks like maybe some of this stuff was actually manufactured or packaged by, I don't know, I want to say like Bridgeford or one of those companies. I know this is more of a civilian MRE. Instant coffee. Some deep rich. Since 1961. American Instants Incorporated, Flanders, New Jersey. Right, we have salt and pepper. Toothpick. Enjoy coffee creamer. And finally, Smarties. I never liked these things. They've always been chalky. Ugh. But oh well. I'll eat them anyways. Cisco Reliance Moist Towelette. And finally, 1 pack of sugar. Okay, so that main course is still going there. So I'm going to push that back for right now. Let's see. How about we start off with a drink? Let's check out this fruit punch. Looks like it's somewhat crystallized, maybe spray dried. You can check that out there. So this says it's for 8 ounces of water. So let's add about maybe, I don't know, half of that.
This is nice too, because I'm actually really, really hungry right now.
That's odd. Okay, so here's the fruit punch. That's not too bad. It's a lot better than that orange drink mix I had out of the Lithuanian ration. That was not very good at all. Brought up some very unpleasant memories from childhood as well. So, how about, I want to check out this coffee, but, however, I'm not drinking cold coffee. So, I'm actually going to take out something that did not come with this ration, but one of the last ones that I tried out from the Lithuanian ration. You might recognize this, the Espit stove, and those fuel tabs from it. So I know everyone's seen how these work, or I think they have, but, whoa, I just blinded myself. That's very reflective. Okay. So, okay, that's how it goes. So we're going to go inward, inward, and then outward, outward. Which actually, since I'm going to use these, hang on. Alright, so all I could find that I'd feel a little bit better about having something burning on is right here. I'm going to have to rearrange just a little bit. You know something? Let's see about heating that cornbread up in there too, because that thing is still heating. Some warm bread with that would be really nice. That thing, oh wow. Yipe. That is hot. That is hot. Okay. So I've got this. Alright. Fuel tabs. I'm going to pop that one out. Ooh, that's crumbly. Okay. So, I think you just... yeah, how about that? All right. Well, I don't know. Let's try from the other side. We didn't get any matches or anything like that. Oh, there we go. I think it's lit. Can't tell. Let's try and get some of this other one too. I'm not very familiar with these Espit stoves, so forgive me. Okay. I think that is, yeah. Oh yeah, I can hear that crackling. Alright, so we'll put this little guy right on there. Maybe. Okay. I'm going to heat up some water for this coffee, or attempt to. Oh, that's really hot. Yeah, that's working great. I could have folded that a little better in hindsight. Okay, so we're going to wait on this water to heat up. I'm not sure how long that's actually going to take, but we're about to find out. And we'll also go ahead, I'll get my mug ready for my coffee, which I used basically another 8 ounces in there. So what is this? Okay, so I guess you could really just mix this as strong or as watered down as you'd really like it, but who likes watered down coffee? I mean, who even likes instant coffee? I mean, I really don't, but I'll try this out just for the sake of. Just your standard instant coffee. We'll keep that on standby right over here with our other beverage. We did not get any tea, but that's okay. I might have mentioned in the last video that I'm just really not a huge fan of tea. So in the meantime, let's have a little bit of Gardettos. These are good till August 2024. Doesn't seem like something that would, I don't know, that this would really last for a long time. Maybe if stored under the right conditions. Oh yeah. Gardettos. Always one of my favorites, Gardettos. And then these Skittles, I think I want to save those till the very end. It's funny, I haven't actually seen that many other reviews for these Z-Rations anywhere out there. Maybe one or two, but they're all pretty old. I gotta set those down. I'm not gonna be able to stop eating those. A little thirst-provoking. Salty, but I love that spice that they put on those Gardettos. Wash that down with a little fruit punch. Not bad. That is definitely a much more enjoyable beverage than the one out of the Lithuanian ration, I do have to say. Although I did kind of mess that last one up because I did use too much, I think I used too much water in it. It ended up tasting like that nasty orange powdered Gatorade stuff they used to give you at like school events way back when. Let's see. Why don't we check out this energy gel? It says it's mixed berry. Need packages before opening. Thermopack LLC, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Let's see what all's in this, because maybe that one's easier to read. So we got it's a 60-gram pouch. All right, so knead away. I'm not sure when this might boil, but you know what they say about watched pots and boiling. Alright, so that should be kneaded thoroughly well. So, tear it corner. You know what, that's well, let's try it from the other side. Because that makes me kind of nervous. Oh, come on. You asked for it. Make our own tear notch. Oh, it's like, okay. Yeah, that's almost like, that reminds me of some kind of gel candy. Not a bad taste, but that's a very, very odd texture. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Let's see. I'm gonna make life a little easier for this. There we go. Yeah. So I'm not actually sure how I feel about that right there. I mean, it's very, what's the word for it? I'm just not sure. It's like liquidy, but there's like gelatinous bits in there. It's a little unnerving, honestly. Maybe I didn't knead this well enough, but yeah, that's a very odd texture. That's just. So what makes it so energetic, I wonder? Well, I guess 140 calories. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm just gonna place that back there. Let's see. So that's starting to, I think that it's been about 10 minutes. Alright. Let's check this out. I'm very excited for this, which I forgot to add in earlier. They didn't cut open my ration, glaring at you, U.S. Customs. Okay, well, this one shipped from inside the States, but that cornbread's nice and warm. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, that is hot. That is hot, hot. All right. Okay. And there you have it. Let's see. Honestly, it smells like some kind of canned beef stew. Oh yeah, nice chunks of beef down in there too. Okay, that's pretty good. Not bad at all. It's seasoned perfectly. Like, this does not need salt. That is good. All right, but let's try it out. We've tried it out on its own. Let's try it out with that Tabasco. Well, assuming I can get it open, bust out the old knife again. Good enough. I hope. Yeah, there we go. Let's get that Tabasco in there. Or some of it. A little more. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. A little weird that this came with pepper flakes. Usually that's something you would have with like pizza or something of that nature, but let's go for it. I like spicy. And I'll tell you what, I'll throw a little chunk of that cornbread in as well. I didn't need that salt, but we will use some of that pepper. Looking pretty good. Oh yeah, that makes it better. That makes it even better. It's a little sweet, a little spicy from that red pepper. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. I'm going to stand here. Actually, I got another idea. We have Gardettos. How about adding a little crunch? Some people might find that a little off-putting, but it actually works kind of nicely together. And some of that cornbread. I'm not sure what the status is on this heating up, or if it got blown out. I think it might have gotten blown out. Yeah, like either these fuel tabs are bad, or it's just entirely too windy outside today, or a combination of both. So unfortunately, we're going to skip over that coffee. But I will finish off the fruit punch. Still so weird that's clear. I guess I'm used to things being colored or dyed in some odd fashion. And then finally the Smarties. Just some more somewhat familiar items. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so these right here, just as chalky as I always remember them tasting. Oh, excuse me. But my goodness. These taste oddly soapy. Like, no, I'm gonna muscle through it. Oh, God. Oh, okay. So, the Smarties that come with these, or at least in this one, they are not good. Not at all. Not at all. Alright, so that's going to about do it for this one. We're going to wrap it up here. So this has been the Z-Ration Zombie MRE from allmres.com. Menu D beef stew. Surprisingly tasty, except for those soapy tasting Smarties, but who really likes Smarties that much anyways? I really don't. But it's way too windy outside today, guys, so we're going to call it a day. I'll catch you guys again next time.